Yo,
Bitcoin is ripping, guys. Episode 849 in the house.
You want it?
Just give it back.
You want it?
Give it back.
You want it?
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, time for the rip.
Hey, it's the Island Boys. This goes out to Island Boy Shay, Crypto, BlackSheep, and the DJ.
Boy, you turning all kinds of red. Now you about as red as a harpy on a horse's ass. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Buy some drip and you're going to hell. Going to hell.
Shout out to the Island Boy Shay. Shout out to the Island Boy Shay. It's a sheep token. Going to the
Island Boy
moon.
Shane in the house
Drip
today.
Gonna make us all rich. The DJ protocol.
What is up?
What up? I didn't realize it was this late until you. I was too busy. Like, what the fuck? Hey guys, I know it helps the system, but don't mint new trunk. Just go buy it on Pancake Swap till it's back at Peg.
Yeah, don't do what Shane did.
Yeah, I was like, oh, it'll cost $36 on Pancake Swap for 200 and something just to get me over the 200. And I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna mint and help the system. And then
Woo,
I did
look
it,
at this.
and I got wrecked.
Bitcoin going ape shit today, guys. Ape
That's
shit.
right, baby. I went and played hockey, came back, price went up.
Hell yeah.
I know that's a big fucking. That's a big
Got
pump.
my pesky
Hopefully,
Westy joining me today. Say hi. Oh shit!
But do
yeah,
we think
man.
this
Oh,
is
we got
another
we got
bear
11
bull
people out
trap?
there, guys. Huh?
Another bull trap, maybe, or that's quite a pump.
No, this is bull market, baby.
I hope
It is
so.
here.
Dude.
It
I
breaks
finally,
25 and hangs out above there a little bit.
I've been trying to get like a Hot Wheel that's exactly like my car for forever, and I finally got it, and it came in today. These things are like $30-$40 a piece, and watch. The motherfucker came.
Buying Hot Wheels now?
Yeah. And look, because it's exactly like my car. Fucking so, but it was supposed to stay in the fucking package, bro. Like, I'm so pissed because I'm collecting them now, all my cars, and then I open it and it's not in the package. Like the glue came off, dude. Dude, this is I found this one for cheap. I had to buy two to get this one at a good price. People were charging $30 to $40, dude, for this stupid Hot Wheel. That's exactly like my car.
Wow.
The only difference is this is a 2014 and mine's a 15.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's a Corvette?
Yeah, red Stingray, all blacked out rims and everything. Because I was looking for one. I couldn't find one with blacked out rims. They were all had gay ass silver rims. Now I'm looking for a BMW 750 one, and I haven't seen them anywhere. Dude, I was looking for the helmet. They make a lot of TRX like toys and shit. Like die casts.
Oh, cool. I'll have to get me one for the desk.
Yeah, because I think that's what I want to do. I want to, throughout the years, like any of my cars that I've ever had, I want to try and get, like, if I can, get a die cast of them, even if they weren't that cool, just so I can kind of see the progression over the years, you know? And it's cool. Like, if you got a little tiny toy that perfectly matches your car, it's fun.
1, 5, 6, 3. Alrighty.
So did you do your migration on the whole Stampede thing? Yeah,
I did.
So I did that. So now I should be I should be able to I still don't have a roll. I have claim, airdrop, deposit. So is there no longer like a compound or a roll button, whatever it was?
No, I think you just have the deposit feature because it'll automatically roll it when you deposit. Back to hydrate and the drip. Drip is taking off today, guys. Holy shit.
Is it?
That tax vault's about the biggest it's been in a long time. So ask and ye shall receive. We were just talking about it yesterday. Like, how is it going to turn around? And it's turning around. So
yeah, Shane, just deposit 200 fresh trunk and you'll roll it.
Yep.
Okay. So I just did it. So I just deposited 200 fresh trunk. You mean each time you can only deposit 200? So then at that point, because there's all I have to do, like say if it says available 100, I can just hit deposit and it'll go straight in. Is that what you guys are telling me?
No. If it says available 100, you have to deposit 200 fresh trunk to roll that 100. So you'll really be rolling 300
every time.
If you want to roll,
so it's 100 minimum to roll.
200 minimum
every time.
Okay.
Yeah, 200 trunk. But think about it, dude. That's gonna force people to buy trunk. They want to roll,
or force them to fucking sell out and be like,
yeah. But if they sell out, then they get paid less and less each day. You know.
Yeah.
There's already a lot of people that don't really care for BT. I mean, like any developer, you're gonna have your haters. You know what I mean? But and I think that to them, that's
you're 46 cents.
Nice. That's just going to encourage them, in my opinion, to sell more faster.
Yeah, it's possible.
That's the way. I mean, I could be totally wrong, but the way I see this is putting fucking So I misinterpreted every time I have to put. I just put it in right now, thinking that was going to open me up to be able to fucking compound from now on.
No, and if you do want to claim, you're gonna probably want to wait 100 days to claim style.
What?
Because every time you claim, it's gonna lower what you get paid every day. Whereas if you just wait, you're gonna get paid the full amount every day for all the days.
Well, what if you claim and then deposit it right back in?
Then it's gonna pretty much even itself out. It's not. I don't even think that's going to be a positive action. It's going to be like a neutral action.
This is fucking stupid.
Yeah, but I mean, the fucking 0.5% a day for fucking ever and stuff. I mean, that shit's just not sustainable, I guess. Especially he's been talking about doing it this way for fucking months, where he was saying that you have X amount, like drip, you put in 100 drip, well, you get paid one a day no matter what. Well, if you start claiming out, then he says you should be getting paid less each day because now your position isn't as strong as it was. So the problem is that people get in and then they just, ride it to the end. I don't fucking know.
You no longer have a max payout either, huh?
No, but I think that your max payout is at 0.5%. I don't know what that's what I want to find out is what is the max payout.
It used to be real easy to figure out. Like, here's your max payout.
But how long do you get that 0.5%? Do you get it until you get exactly what you put in out, or is it double, or you know what I mean? Does it pay you 0.5% of whatever your balance is forever? Maybe you could just fucking leave it alone for 5 years and then just have 5 years of fucking divs sitting there. I don't know.
Yeah. Maybe let's see if we can get BT on the show to
I
explain it.
tried to send him a message, but he fucking read half of it and then stopped the rest, reading the rest of it. So I don't think I'm getting a response. I just want an answer to the max payout question. You know, like what, how does that work?
Yeah.
And just dumb it down for me. If I put in a fresh $100, does the system owe me $200 over the course of a year, or is it endless if I never claim? I don't know.
Correct.
I just hit him up in main chat. Hopefully he'll answer. Everybody who's watching, go tag BT and tell him to come onto the live stream. Annoy the shit out of him.
Right.
Go.
Go.
Hey, look, Shane, look at the last thing I put in the top loser chat. 2 messages, anyway.
What, he saw you drifting one-handed?
Well, I posted the in-car footage. Yeah, and he saw it, and then wrote me that. He said he was having a shit day, and that was the first thing that popped up was that video.
Damn. Lost
But his hand's way more fucked up than mine is.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
Way more fucked up.
What's up, Herb?
But he's a
Degen.
He's a lefty. At least he's going to be next to the shifter. At least his good hand is next to the shifter, or his remaining hand.
Joseph Smith, the OG.
Yeah, to me, that would seem
Original
like
gangster
it would be easier.
Joseph Smith. Go away.
But I just told him, I said, "Don't worry, man." I said, "You're going to be fine." I was like, even when you get back out there, you're going to figure out how to do it one-handed, and then you're going to pass your skills that you were at. You're going to be able to advance.
.3. Go away.
Did you watch that full 8-minute video that I sent? The revised one?
The full 8-minute one.
All right. Yeah, I found some other some other runs I forgot about from the day, so it came out pretty good.
Nice.
Oh yeah. Ooh, I like it. Drip Div's coming back up. All right, let's get the arc. Get on to the arc. Sail away.
I'm not in California. I'm in Nevada. Hey, Hervé, you're the one that is trying to talk everybody into buying the rainbow flag.
His body is in Nevada, but his heart is in San Francisco.
No, that's you, buddy. Your body's in Southern California, but your heart is in San Francisco. And your car collection says it all. 3 Series is hell.
You can't make fun of me with what I just made fun of you about. It's like
I did. Man, I feel good after playing hockey. Didn't fuck my back up this time.
Damn, that's some available rewards. Hot. It's Joe. 79 times 5. Damn. A lot of money.
So it looks like, yeah. Look, is it paying 2.5 times now? Because wasn't it 2.05 that it paid?
What? Trunk? Yeah, it was 205%, but now I don't know if it's just an even 2 times.
Well, that's 2.5, right? What he's showing there.
Who?
Well, look at what Suge Knight wrote on there.
Oh, max
pay 2.5 million, max deposit for $1 million.
Okay. Oh, 2.5. Well, that's cool.
Hey, he has a question for our 3 Series drivers. Cross says, do you guys jerk off the other BMW drivers with one or both?
Right now, right now I drive with one hand and my other hand's in a cast, so I just kind of rub it. Can't really jerk it.
Oh, yeah, get out of my face. No.
You ever have a cast job, Cross? Come on over.
He's already thinking that, oh, that's a perfect fisting, you know? Remember, he's a Bay Area boy.
I'll reach around with a cast on. I got no shame in my game.
Well, he's going to want that whole cast to disappear inside of him. I'm not going
Oh, God. We're going too far.
You can figure out what I'm saying there, boy. We got us one of them Frisco boys.
Shane's always teaching us the way it is.
Dude, one of my buddies sent me this thing once, and Jenny likes to remind me of it, so I can never forget. Yeah, it was fucked up. I forgot about it until she reminded me. So it was one big ass like from India Indian guy, like this with a littler Indian on his shoulder like that, and his arm was disappearing almost to his elbow. Yeah. I was like, what in the F? It was scary. He looked very pleased with where his arm was at, though. Like he was like the dude was his fucking personal mannequin or what's it called? Marionette. Oh. Rhino's right now trying to see if he can get his fist up there. He's like, what? That's possible?
I'm gonna play ventriloquist with fucking Cross's asshole.
Dude, that's what this Indian guy looked like he was trying to do to the other one. I was like, someone should tell him that's not a dummy. I mean, the guy might be a dummy, but he's not a dummy. I mean, what would even possess you to, even if to a female, like to stick your arm like almost to the elbow up there? I don't see the allure of it, I guess. Oh, okay, get out of my face. Get out of my face. Why are you want to be in my face? It's like she knows that I'm talking to someone else, so she wants to foxtail butt plug.
I think trunk is a good double up opportunity. I'm gonna say it right now. That shit's gonna fucking every 1.7 cents right now is a 10% gain. Remember that.
I'm just buying hats.
I know.
You want it? Just give it back. You want it? Give it back. You want it?
Fuck.
This is funny. Oh, here's one for Fag Rabbit.
Guys, oh my God. I cannot believe I found this. This is the Grail for real. I mean, look at the petty. It's immaculate. I mean, everything's intact. You can see the rhinestones fully intact. Every single one accounted for. The petty, oh my God, the glue is as fresh as the day it was manufactured. You do not see this, folks. I mean, I'm hyped. You should be hyped too. This is the Cinderella, ugly stepsister, glass slipper, foot job, fleshlight. First of its kind when it was released in 1994. Guys, I'm telling you, and you know I tell you this all the time, but do not sleep on this one, folks, because it will go fast and you might never see another one like it.
I think I'd be okay never seeing another one like it. That's kind of scary looking, man. And
I think you guys offended old Money Rabbit too many feet and asshole jokes. Now he's claiming that he only says he likes feet to troll. I don't believe that for a second.
I don't believe that either.
I don't buy that for a fucking second.
He's way too into the toes.
I mean, having a joke is fine, but when you for the past few years, any female, that dude's on Wiki Feet, which I only learned about through him, faster than any human on the planet. So either he really likes to sell the joke, or
might have to
somebody's
buy
lying.
that for his birthday or something as a gag.
Dude, I bought for our secret Santa for the club. I bought the guy. I called it dinner and a date. It was a fleshlight and a gift card for a restaurant.
Well, I'm just thinking about our boy Rabbit and what he likes and stuff, and I think that thing's like hit the nail on all the heads. But the question is the hole a pussy or an asshole? Because it's got to be an asshole, I think.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Foot, anus, fleshlight. Then the dude's in heaven.
8-foot fleshlight.
All right,
Dude, this thing with Stampede. Once we get back to Peg, if we get back to Peg, is he gonna? That's what I want to ask too. Is he gonna keep this 200 minimum implementation crap? Because that's bullshit. Like if you want to fucking say you want to like what like roll fucking.
Well, the rolling is what kills the projects. To be honest with you,
I understand that because guys like you and me and. Like I've rolled my ass off on trunk. I went from I put in, I want to say 14,000 trunk, and I'm up to over 57,000 trunk with 40 claims. So yeah, so I put in 17,000 trunk.
well, it was 16, like almost 15 cents today. It's 17.7 now. So I mean, it's kind of going up. Or no, it was like 16.3.
Oh, come on, Joseph. You know you want one of those when you're out alone on the boat and cold nights.
Right. He's on the boat. Holy shit.
Crazy that chicks could have like.
If it goes back to Peg, he needs to drop that shit to like $20.
It's crazy that chicks can have like an arsenal of dildos, but yet, you know, if you owned a fleshlight, you'd probably feel like a fucking weirdo. I sure as hell would feel like a weirdo. Just food for thought.
Well, when you're lonely, you know.
Dude, what's funny is my buddy, when I got him that for Christmas, he knew what it was without even opening. I'm like, open it. I wanted to see your face. He's like,
he's like, I already got a pair.
And I was like, how the fuck do you know? I wouldn't know what it was. He's like, I know. And I was like, you're gonna fuck it, aren't you? He's like, no,
he's like, party's over. Time to go home, everybody.
Oh shit. Ew. It's not even worth selling.
Joseph had a fish head fleshlight.
You think they got any chance of turning it around, or is it just fucking dying for sure?
What, Furio?
Yeah.
I don't know. No clue.
Well, I tease him for owning the BMW, but
much.
He's got an X7, which is like a man. If there's a man version of the SUV, that's it. I think that all their SUVs are feminine, and I've teased him for it. His soccer mom car. It's like a fancy minivan. What BMW stands for. Big male wieners. Rhino's law. He's like drooling when I say that. He's like, oh. So, like, do 3 series? Do they all come with like a dildo to add to your collection, Rhino? Like each one?
They're built into the seats.
Well, I thought that they were like detachable in case you didn't were a beginner and didn't want to go into the seat. Because I heard you guys use those instead of.
Well, there's the settings. You could have like one. You could choose your inches.
Oh.
Kind of.
Well, and I heard it really like U3 series guys really have tight sphincter because you use that to hold on into the car instead of seatbelts.
I can't even keep going. I'm out of here.
I know, right?
I can't even fucking. Who can compete with that?
Brings more women. No, I wouldn't say that. I'd say it's more big man wiener for 3 series owners, anyways.
Yeah. Hold on.
For the big, you go like 7 series above, especially when you get to the 7 and 8 series. Then BMW stands for big man. I can't think of anything good. Big man wants it. Oh shit, here's trouble.
Shit.
Oh, dude, I was watching this show called Heist on Netflix, right? There's 6 episodes, 3 different stories. One of the stories, there's a dude that looks like E&J on there. He even sounds like E&J if you're not looking, dude. Like Jenny was like, "Oh my god, who's talking? They even sound like E&J." I'm like, it's the E&J lookalike, dude. These dudes robbed $7.5 million. It was like the biggest fucking heist on American soil.
Hey, we don't talk about that kind of shit in this space.
The doppelganger, huh?
There's a neutral zone, baby.
Hey, even the hat, even the way he's wearing the hat.
No, dude, they're copying your boy. They're copying your boy. I ain't copying no one. They copying me.
He's probably almost to his fucking senior discount, just like you two,
bro. It's not how you live. It's about how you live. What up, fuckers? Man, I'm having a blessed day. I don't give a fuck.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's always good.
No, I had a nice talk with damn. How come I keep forgetting his name and shit?
Getting old?
No. I talked to too many people in a fucking day. You know what I'm saying? You just talk to too many people and you forget the important ones' names. And then you remember fucking something that's not important. Oh, yeah, I talked to Atlas yesterday for about 45 minutes and shit. Made him chopped it up and shit like that.
Nice.
Yeah, big shout out to Ark. Big shout out to Ark. Big shout out to Ark. And honestly, dude, big shout out to Drip. Big shout out to Drip. Yesterday morning is at 25 cents. Today is at 45 cents. So whatever they're doing, keep doing it. Keep focusing.
Hey, y'all should go buy it. That's what you should do. That's all that matters. Hey, if it ain't under $1 million, it's a steal.
Yes, love. Freddie back. No, but I'm saying, like, man, thank you, because like I said, I was like really in kind of like a squeeze, like, oh man.
It's all right. Can't wait till tomorrow. The squeeze will come tighter.
No, and like say, Drip at like 45-50 cents is a blessing. Yeah. Because I said, I know, okay, I'm not exactly sure what price Sheep got in at, but I know Sheep started a new account at like 60 cents. You know what I'm saying? And so a lot of people like,
I need those 45-50 bucks. Let's go.
Yeah. Like I say, and so boom, I could DCA my way back into something, you know what I'm saying? And boom. Thank you that I didn't cabbage everything. But yeah, man, I don't know. Today's the day, just like a lot of shit turned around, cut a lot of ties off of some people, you know what I'm saying, and just moving forward. So yeah, just it's a good positive fucking day.
Know the feeling.
Yep. You know, like shit. It's like you know, saying if like a rubber band's on your arm or your shoulder, you know, saying it's slowing you down, not helping you forward, and you know, you just got to cut down, bam, 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 and just,
You're small enough that a rubber band could hold you back. Yeah.
Well, I mean, a lot of people use rubber bands as workout tools and stuff like for stretches, and you know what I mean.
Yeah, but you're talking about like the kind that you like put on your fingers.
Motherfucker, you like, man. This motherfucker I be flexing with a man from a newspaper and shit from the Sunday paper.
Hey, Ian J's so little, he'd be using fucking like the braces rubber bands to work out.
Wow, damn. Are you saying those are like my condom sizes and shit? You motherfucking.
No, unfortunately, I heard that.
I mean, dude, come on. It's fucked up, Shane.
What I heard is that, yeah, you wish that was your condom size.
Actually, no, I don't.
Keep wishing, buddy. Little buddy.
Yeah. But no, hey, like I say, actually, for the Pulse games, we're refunding all the sacrifice money. We're just going to do blockchain games. And we got a couple people that are actually interested in doing a game just with their token. So we're going to take the label off and open it up. You know what I'm saying? And so we figured that, you know what I'm saying, as a gaming thing to like people could use their token on our game to and reduce, you know what I'm saying, like a 10% burn, 15% burn. You know what I'm saying? That way, you know, it comes out of the system. You know, the players still get like 75% of whatever goes in. So yeah, shut the fucking door. And you know what I'm saying? I'm sorry about that. I don't want Sheep to get a copyright strike because my son and my wife don't know how to shut a damn door. She might have been born in a barn.
Well,
but no, like I said, we want to do games with a use case. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, if you guys could put the token in and, you know what I'm saying, everyone gets like 75% of the token, 12.5% of the token gets burnt out of circulation. 12.5% goes to like development and admins and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of win-win. So it's kind of like more of a use case for any token.
You mean you found a better way for you to get paid? You guys to get paid through it?
From 2002.
Instead of it costing you, that's smarter though. Instead of it costing you guys anymore, start making a little bit.
Yeah, and like I say, you know, and so yeah, and we're in talks with some cool people and shit like that. Like I said, I talked to Atlas yesterday.
Shit. Shots fired.
What?
Read that.
Man, what does it say?
You put on your glasses, old man. We see you squint your eyes.
That's fucked up.
There they are. He didn't want to do it.
Actually, my last one. Actually, you know what? FO and FOT still has money on the contract. Those are my only two contracts I ever had. FO and FOT. Everything else was the casino, and that wasn't mine. I live in the States. I'm not stupid. I was just a promoter of that, just to be honest. You know, and one of the last two contracts I did do over $400, like $430 per token. So I'm sure, you know what I'm saying, if you got in, you did make profit. Now you might not have fucking made exactly what you wanted, but like say a $430, $440 token, starting from like $1, $2. I don't know what more I could give you guys than that. I mean, I didn't dump on the community though. You guys know, the community dumped on me, and I still got my fucking tokens. So the only thing I could do is fucking, you know, try to find something positive to do. Find a way to help the community. I'm not trying to hurt the community. And so, and if you guys feel like I owe somebody some money, you guys feel like I owe you some money, let me know. So I give you the finger. Because honestly, dude,
Ian, I'm pretty sure you owe all of us like $300.
No. I'm saying honestly, if you guys feel like I owe you guys money, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I can show you guys. I still have my tokens and stuff like that. I never dumped on my community. You know what I mean? I just dealt with a dev that just made bad token decisions. It's just, you know what I'm saying? But Me personally, I still got tokens. I still got my tokens. You know, and I have the wallets to prove it. I still have the same 5 wallets that I've had for the last 5 years. So I'm not, my tokens ain't hard to track. You know, so if you ever use my referral link, it's the same fucking wallet. Anything else?
Damn, dude, fucking BTC is ripped.
Yeah. Anything else you guys want to say? I mean, I'm here. I mean,
buy Hex.
Dude, I bought some at 2 cents. I bought some at 2 cents. I bought some a little under 2 cents. I bought some a little 2 cents.
Bitcoin just kicking ass today. Holy shit.
Right.
This log chart on Hex looks so ridiculous. What do you think? Where do you think this next swing is going to go, man? Where do you think this is going to go?
Depends on how much Richard Hart wants to spend more money.
Up. At least $2 or $3, I'm thinking. This was like 100x or what? This is way more than that. This is like 200 and fucking or holy shit, that was a lot of X's.
Well, if you think I make bad decisions, just don't buy none of my NFTs. It's just that simple. You know what I'm saying? Like, it really is just that simple. If you don't want to buy no NFT, don't buy no NFTs. You know? I mean, I'm not asking you to.
From down here at the bottom, it was like 250x from here to here, right? So, like, if we have another swing up like that, oh my God, where's that gonna go? Yeah, it's gonna go up. Oh my God, I don't even want to think it's gonna go that high, but it's gonna go up there, guys. It's gonna go up there. Guaranteed.
Well, if Richard Hart lets it.
Oh my God, at least a fucking $1 or $2. At least, yeah.
Dude, man.
I hope it does, but
dude, if it goes to fucking $1, dude, I might even buy more. Fucking at under 2 cents.
The
But
farmer's gonna be so stupid on this coin. It starts going up there. Holy shit.
But like I say, dude, if when not if
we got 21
comes
people out there,
I'll be okay.
Welcome to the stream.
I'll be okay. I'll be okay.
Hey, we got 21 people.
For all time stuff.
Yeah. And we're down to 19. Dude, we got 19 people watching. I should see 15 people tagging BT in the chat right now, telling him to come on here and explain this shit.
Well, what happened now?
Their Stampede's totally different. You have to migrate, and every time you want to compound, you have to add 200 more Stampede. And
oh, that was Rhino was saying earlier and shit. Fucking something like the tax was trying to charge him $200 or something for gas fees.
And then I went to Mint. What would have been 200 on Pancake Swap, I went to Mint on the website, and the motherfucker still charges $1 for each one, even though it's below peg.
Your mic's popping.
This fucking is popping right here, BT.
Pop and lock, baby.
What happened with Cat and our wallets? Bro, dude, man, if you're really crying about shit that happened fucking 3-4 years ago, bro, come on, man. Really? Grow up, bro. I don't even know what Cat is, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, really, dude? I mean, yeah, I had a referral link out there. Big fucking deal, man. Just, I mean, I don't know what the fuck Cat team is. I was in art. I was.
Is that,
but I was in Big Connect, and I was in fucking Steam It, and I was in fucking all kinds of shit way before that, bro. So, I don't know what Cat arbitrage team is. I have no idea what that is.
It's the fucking one I drop ADBNB into, and it just like, I don't know if they rugged, but it looks like.
Oh, that had nothing to do with me.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah, like, bro, I mean, if you're talking about arbitrage, dude, I was like, yeah, dude, everyone knows I was in that shit. Believe me, a bunch of people did videos on it. You know what I'm saying? Bam. You know, wow. If you just seen it, I'm sorry. They used to be funny back in the day. You know, they're still kind of funny. Like if you could watch them like once a year, It's still kind of funny, but yeah, bro. It's just kind of old. But it's 2023 now. We got UFOs in the sky and fucking. You know
who the fuck is this guy anyway? He goes out of nowhere just talking shit on like almost every stream. I don't know if he's like if he changed his name, he's somebody I know or what.
I don't know who they are, but they've been watching.
No, bro. I'm just drunk. I've been sitting here fucking. I'm just drunk.
All I gotta say is why you
I'm just drunk, bro. I'm just drunk.
Why you bringing up bullshit?
Yeah, I'm just drunk. I'm like, bro, like, you know.
Fired up.
No, bro, I'm just drunk. I'm just drunk. That's it.
Why you bringing up bullshit?
But yeah, like my son said,
it's not even 5 p.m. Ian J. Jeez. Go to your room, Ian J.
Hold on, my phone's about to die. I got to put on the charger.
He's been drinking since noon.
Right?
He's been drinking
since noon. Dude, my phone's at 4%. Yeah, like I say, we've been drinking, barbecuing, grilling. Friends come by, bring some meat, some tacos, or fucking, you know what I'm saying? And
no, we don't know what you're saying.
He's like, you mean bullshit. Shit. Like I say,
I give him that shit about ARB and all that shit, bro.
Hey, show us your ARB tattoo.
He's not money from arbitraging.
Yeah, it's talking money.
Hey, your dad tattooed that shit on his body and made jewelry of it. So forever,
you're a true OG if you weren't getting rugged in arbitraging.
Don't do it. I told him that, like, bro, don't. You know how?
Hey, you had your kid trying to talk.
I tried my best to tell him don't do it, man.
Hold on,
hey, fuck y'all, Metro.
Your kid was trying to talk sense into you.
We were all kind of silly back then, though, you know.
Yeah, I said we're all newbies back then and shit.
Hey,
we're chasing a fucking dream, baby.
Ian J, you know it's bad when your son.
I can't hear you. My son's in my ear.
You know it's bad when your son is trying to talk sense into you. Like, that's a bad idea, Dad.
No, man.
Tattooed, man. That's your body, bro.
Okay, my bad.
You could have got your favorite punk rock band tattooed before that.
Oh shit!
All right, I gotta go. I got company. I got company. Love you guys. Peace.
Shots fired.
Yeah, I got bulletproof chest on, and please don't shoot me in my ass.
Later. What's up, Dr. Solo? How you doing, man? Yeah, man. EJ was our. Well, dude, you're not a true OG of the space if you weren't getting rugged and arbitraging, right, Will Miner? People don't even fucking know.
Cat? No, Ian J was not promoting Cat.
No, we're talking about old school shit, probably before your time. Long before your time.
Yeah. Yeah, Ian J definitely wasn't promoting Cat.
And I mean, as far as I'm concerned, the fat lady hasn't sung yet. They actually have a live. They're doing a live like AMA on Binance.com tomorrow. So I don't know if that means anything.
Hey,
I mean absolutely nothing.
Bank Teller said he tried to come on and it said it wasn't working.
Well, Bank Teller don't know how to use it.
I know.
It's right here, dude. Oh, wait. No. Should be working. Yeah. It's the one with A-N-U-T, a nut at the end.
Yep, that's the one I just shared with him.
Yeah.
5A nut.
I survived the blast. Yep. Yeah, we did. The PepCon explosion.
That was a couple years before I moved there.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, and you were out in Hendertucky too back then, weren't you?
Yeah, I was in a lunch line in the first grade. The fucking lunch.
Yeah, there's so many people I know. A lot of people I know that were in Vegas then, like at my age, they remember like where they were at school and like that. Like some people told me like their schools, like all the kids started crying because.
Well, yeah, you don't forget shit like that, man. That's like a traumatizing experience.
Did it blow out windows or anything at your school?
Oh yeah, it fucked Henderson up, dude.
Yeah.
Blew out windows, caved in doors, cracked foundations
dude.
on houses and shit.
It's crazy how many houses are still that neighborhood that was across the street from it. Like there's still a whole neighborhood that didn't get taken down that people live in.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, here he is.
There he is.
Yeah. What's good?
What's up, man?
Right now, fucking where's Rhino? We had a couple people that had questions, and then maybe just I think just want to overall maybe rundown of the changes.
Yeah.
Might be easier.
Yeah.
Now where's fucking Rhino? What was Rhino's question? Oh, so how do we know now? Like before, we used to say, you know, we knew that we had a maxed out amount. Is it still the same amount, that 205% or whatever?
Oh, so an account balance can grow to $1 million. So I don't know, somebody can share their screen too. But basically,
yeah, I can share it.
Yeah, okay. All right. Yeah, you just go.
Yeah, so where am I going?
And go to Stampede.
Okay,
so,
yeah.
So you go to the homepage, the button's
Stampede.
right there, but also in the hamburger menu. You can show in the hamburger menu real quick too for people. In the
top right.
Which menu?
Top right.
Top right.
Oh, hamburger menu?
Yeah.
I never knew it was called that.
Yeah, you see there's under trunk, there's a Stampede link, so you can get to it from there too.
Oh, okay, cool.
And trunk now is just all of our native staking that we had in there, right?
Yeah, trunk is just basically trunk staking. Just the plain, yeah. You can basically use that trunk page to mint trunk, redeem trunk, and also stake trunk. And then
so now to roll, you have to actually deposit at least like 200 trunk or something like that.
200 trunk, yeah. So it'd be a good idea to get some trunk under peg if you want to.
Yeah.
Or otherwise, you know. So after you migrate, you know, whatever you had available at the time of migration, that'll still be available, right? And then but if you claim that, it'll deduct it from your balance. So the idea is that it kind of works more like a savings account, you know, just like if you deposited money into a bank.
So does it make sense then to like say withdraw when you have and then redeposit, or is that going to be like a negative effect on the system?
It's going to be a neutral effect.
Neutral,
except you're just going to lose all that time, right? So
yeah.
Like your balance is going to stay exactly the same, and you're not going to have the money. So when you want to compound the simple interest that you've accrued, you just make a fresh deposit. Are
you going to change that if like say we get back to peg? Are you going to be like, are you considering that then lowering it from 200 to a lower amount?
Not really, because
it's 200 to compound in futures right now anyway, right?
Right. Yeah, exactly. So the way you want to think about this is like literally one of the easiest businesses that you can get involved in and make ridiculous tech startups company style returns, like more profitable than Google returns. Like the average business, well, to put in perspective, the average retail business is like 3-5% margins, or especially like for like food businesses and stuff like that. If you wanted to have real estate, you can earn anywhere between 10%. That goes down if you have a lot. If you outsource the management. But like vacation spots, you could get like up to 20%, right? So a lot of what's going on right now with the SEC and stuff is literally governments. I mean, literally the United States government basically saying we don't want to rock the boat We don't want our citizens to get rich. That's simply what they're saying. The bankers are saying we don't want citizens to get rich. They're saying, we don't want you're going to earn your like 0% interest, negative interest rates in the savings accounts, unlike it.
And be happy.
It's like the WEF agenda. It's like you will own nothing and be happy. So, I mean, if anything, yeah. And this BUSD FUD, it's just FUD because if anything, BUSD is going to be stronger after this because it already has other issuers. That should be obvious. Like our BEP20 BUSD, we don't care what's going on. Did you ever care what was going on with BUSD on ETH?
No. Is it only affecting ETH? Because I mean, I never even touched it over there.
Exactly.
To be honest, I never knew it was over there until this shit yesterday that I started seeing them talk about. I was like, what? It started out over there and this is just a bullshit copy? News to me.
Right. So they'll figure it out. I'm gonna go to ETH. I'm gonna go to ETH Denver, and the BNB team is gonna be there. So, yeah.
Did you answer this question? What are the odds of it getting back to peg? You'll get there eventually, right?
Yeah. So if you click on the if you close that for a sec,
okay.
And go to the yield tab.
Yield.
Yeah, see it. You see it right there. It's
oh yeah,
right
yield.
There.
Yep.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So basically, it's all about the elephant treasury. So what's that say? Does that say 14 million? No, what does that say?
Where? Which one?
I gotta grab
the elephant treasury. 114 trillion.
Yeah, 14 million.
This
yeah,
right
14 million. No, yeah. But do you see the value on
14 million? Yeah.
Yeah. So that's grown 4 million since
when?
Since like a month since Future's been out.
Okay.
So and only like 1.5 million has gone into Futures. So and that's going to get better. That's going to get better as we go parabolic. So that's really exciting. Looks like
I think
how much money would it cost to get trunk to peg? Have you done that?
We need about if you go to the Dune Analytics page, actually I want to stay here. Never mind. I'll find out on my side.
Oh, I think this question was also geared to you, BT, because you also drive a BMW. Question: do you guys jerk off other BMW drivers with one or both hands? I said I use my feet. I don't know how you do it. You've got the X7, right?
X7, yep.
I think you guys use your mouth, don't you?
Oh my god.
I have a 7 Series, so we use our feet.
So are we talking like multi-millions to get it there, or?
Let me go to the dashboard. It tells you exactly how much we're off peg by.
On Dune?
Yeah.
Joseph, didn't you have a question? See, why don't you guys ever make fun of BT for owning a BMW? Just did. I could have sworn I'm looking through all the old comments. Maybe not. I thought Joseph had a question.
This is 4 million. Just 4 million to rebalance the BUSD pool. So not a lot of money. So the idea is to remember that Bertha was like, when you compare the liquidity that's in the trunk LP now, it was basically at that. Bertha was like order of magnitude bigger. Like it was worth 200 million. So you got to look at it this way. Like we need to be like 10x or 100x bigger to support a liquidity pool at the current size that trunk is. So once we go parabolic and like go past our all-time high, we'll be able to support the peg. and it'll naturally close because the redemption queue will get faster. The redemption queue gets faster.
Now, what's the max pay on this? Have he already answered that? Is it 200%?
Oh no, it's
250.
So it's 5% a day, peg adjusted. I probably will do a UI update where I show what the current daily APR is, but the max payout is 2.5 million. And
No, I get. Okay.
But percentage wise, like say if someone only ended up putting in
$100. Yeah. How does that work out? If I put in $100, what is my theoretical max payout?
2.5 million. You can work that up to 2.5 million. You have to every time you want to compound that interest though, you have to make a deposit of 200. So Crypto Stew has a calculator, which is really good. And I think there's actually a website now too. And I'll probably add links to those things as well.
But what I'm saying is, what if I didn't want to compound? What if I throw $100 in there and I just want to claim out? When do I get claimed out?
Oh, okay. So are you in futures yet or no?
I'm in futures. Yeah, I'm in it, and I'll go over to that to take a look. But I just
this works exactly like futures. So this is kind of like the holy grail of like you're going to get amazing interest, but it is a little bit like the easiest job in the world where you're gonna, if you want to compound, you basically have to make a minimum of 2 deposits to even get profit. Because what's going to happen is if you just throw $100 in there, as your simple interest accrues, once it hits 100%, once it hits $100 worth of interest, it stops. Basically, the max interest you can earn is your balance.
Why would anyone want to do that? Why would I throw in $100 if all I could ever make is $100?
But you can obviously make a lot more than $100. But it's basically. Let's see.
So when the claim gets to your total value, you're done. You're zeroed it out.
I want to explain. I want to zoom out and explain the difference between what we currently have in most of DeFi, including like things like Flow and Drip, which is basically in basic DeFi terms, they're providing yield to you, right? And then a lot of times this yield is just emissions based. So it's kind of like a failed business model because it's going to fail. Emissions based is probably going to fail. Like you're not earning real yield.
Yeah, but how is this considered earning if I put in 100 and the most I could ever make is 100 without throwing in new money? Because if I did throw in new money, throw 200, now my max that I can make is 300. So like I need to understand how that's what. All
right. So basically this, and I describe it as let's just see what it's. Hold on, I'm just gonna click on it here so I can see it. I can read it. But Elephant Money Stampede is a high yield cash flow engine that earns up to 0.5% daily on cash. Let's stay inside this one sentence. I didn't say it was a savings account. I didn't say it was a certificate of deposit. I said it was an engine. Why? Does an engine just run by itself? No, you got to fuel it with something. You fuel this engine. Hold on.
Yeah, but I'll fuel it. I'll put $200 in it every single day. But if I add that up after 3 weeks, and I've got a certain amount of money, and then the only amount that I could ever pull out is all of that money.
All right, I'll start with this. I'll start with this simple. I'll start with this simple summary, because you can use the calculator and run the numbers yourself. But I'll start with this: if you deposit $200 weekly for 3 years, that adds up to $33,000 investment, right? What you will earn in total yield and everything will be 1.3 million. That's with futures. That's with futures where we're already pegged at $1 will always be $1. Right? So Stampede works the same way, except you get the additional incentives of you get entered into a raffle where you can win the daily prize. You get same 1% referral rewards and stuff, split between two people, and yeah, I think that's pretty much the difference between the two. But yeah, sticking with that example, just $200 a week for 3 years turns into 1.3 million, and then way before those 3 years are over, you will have hit the max account of 1 million, where basically you can withdraw, that's like at 0.5%, that's $5,000 a day. You can withdraw $5,000 a day, run that down, let it build back up, put $200 in to compound that interest, and do the same thing over and over again until you claim out 2.5 million. So everybody has basically everyone gets to withdraw 2.5 million from their account before it's maxed out. And then by that time, I think I'll probably have a reset button as well. But you can do a transfer. Once your account maxes out, you can transfer like the balances and stuff to another wallet if you want to say use the same wallet. So you can just transfer out to like a dummy address. But it'll have to be a dummy address that you own that's not in the system already. But yeah, so basically it's an awesome business, on-chain business. So it doesn't work like charity. It's not like, oh, you put in once and you get to compound and claim in perpetuity. Those systems don't work. We figured that out. So this is actually a real business where, like, if you just imagine like any real world business that you've ever participated in, the owner has to constantly reinvest into their business, right? So that's the kind of thinking behind this. And if you just want simple yield though, like old school yield, that's still available to you on the platform as well. So another option where you get less yield, but you still get like 125% APR once we're at PEG is the farms. So you could go into the farms and do like half trunk, half BUSD, for example, and that'd be that's a great moneymaker as well. Like the farms are doing really well for people right now. Like it's not really talked about a lot, but the farms aren't, zero headache, and people are making yields.
Here we go.
What guarantee?
What guarantee? Yeah.
You start with guarantee. You lost me a guarantee. It's DeFi. You
gonna change it again?
Yeah. What guarantee you give your community that halfway through you won't change anything? Okay. And I've been like more deliberate with my I'll say rhetoric. I've been more deliberate with my rhetoric of late to remind people that one of the things that makes Elephant Money special is, beyond it being a financial experiment, we are very much trying to build a on-chain business. That business is a global community bank. That means it's a financial cooperative. It means we all work together and row in the same direction to make a lot of money together. This is the bank. This is software. And just like your phone, like Apple doesn't ask for permission to push an upgrade down your throat. It makes these upgrades because it has to, so that your phone operates securely and properly throughout the lifetime of the phone. So, like, in software, you never get it right the first time. Like pick your favorite game on Xbox, PlayStation. Those things get constant updates.
Right.
So if something in like your leisure life gets constant updates, or something as mission critical as your phone gets constant updates, then guess what? Yeah, behind the scenes at your local bank or the thing that's powering your debit card, there's constant updates. The only difference here is that everybody gets to see it because it's all on chain. And that reminds me that before I like check out for the night, verify the contracts. Yeah. So, but yeah, that's the deal. This is a bank. This is a bank, and this is a business, and we're going to constantly update this thing until it works flawlessly for what we're trying to do.
Well, it updated a shitload of trunk less for me today, buddy. So when I went to sleep, I was owed a certain amount of trunk because my max maturity was a certain amount, and now apparently my max maturity is the distance between my value and what I've claimed already, which is a sixth of what it was.
No, you're misunderstanding. You're totally misunderstanding.
I'm misunderstanding it too because
I'm not trying to be a dick because this is really where all my fucking money is, and I need it to not be what I think it is. But I'm with you.
2.5 million, and I know.
I don't know how I'm going to get that if I'm not constantly throwing in money. And listen, fuck the 2.5 million. Sorry, but how do we turn $100 into $400 on this thing? How do I turn $100 into more money? Because what you're saying is that so I make $100. I put $100 in there. It pays me 0.5 a day. So that's what, 50 cents a day, right? So say I let it build up for 50 days. Who fucking knows? I'm not good with the math right now because I'm just trying to figure this out. But okay. I let it build up for a certain amount of time. If I claim that out, then I'm halfway done. However, if I put in a fresh $200, then it's going to roll that amount. In which case, the rolled amount is going to count as a claim.
Yeah.
And I'm still going to be at the same distance away. There's no way to.
All right. So
build the gap.
Let me help you out. And again. I'm probably gonna have to zoom out, and I'm gonna start with a quick analogy. Like if you've ever taken woodworking or any type of arts and craft class, or just painting or anything, you have tools that you work with, right? And they have different functions, right? You got hammers, you got nails, you got saws, you got easels, you got all this shit. You need to know what tools to use, and you can use those tools in conjunction with each other. And depending on what you have to start with Elephant Money, that's going to inform what your best play is. If a person only has $100, they should not be going into Stampede or futures. If a person only has $100, they should buy some damn elephant and just wait. Let the community.
I'm trying to figure out what happens to the $1,000. It's called $1,000 that I put into there. I put $1,000 in.
All right. So without going into specifics, because we have calculators for this, so you can actually run the numbers yourself, right?
Where are the calculators at? Just curious. Like you have your own?
Yeah, they're in the pins. If you scroll in the pins, you'll find the calculators. You'll find the calculators. Let me ping my team real quick and just see if somebody can pop me a link to the calculator real quick, and I'll put it in chat. Yeah, give me a second. But yeah, so futures and Stampede are like a business where you get that high yield, so you can kind of forecast where you want to be. You can plan and forecast where you want to be, literally like in the future, and get there reliably because you're doing all this work with the stable coin, right? So, but the simple alternative is just to buy elephant, and the rest of the herd will take care of you, and that price has pretty much done nothing but gone up. If you put your thumb over the exploit, it's still just a straight line up. It's still just up and to the right. The trajectory of the coin in terms of price. So we're going to hit those numbers, right? So yeah. But the way that you use futures, I'll keep it simple. Just stick with futures. Stampede is the same thing, except it's just peg adjusted, right? When Trump gets back to peg, it's pretty much just going to be like a nice alternative to futures, which that has a little bit more incentives, like the raffle. That's really meant for as a tool. Both Stampede and futures are meant as tools where you can really just add capital at your leisure. If you do daily, it's 517% APR, APY. If you do weekly, it's around 500 APY, and I think if you do monthly, it's around 400 APY. So those are really amazing returns, right? So, but it does require investment, and you should treat it like a business. Like it's not charity, it's not a handout, it's not old DeFi. This is a business that will work at scale and perform for the community at scale. And it requires for anyone who wants to participate in these programs going forward. It's going to require reinvestment like any business. And otherwise, you can use the farms, or you can use Elephant, which are both passive plays. These are the active plays that basically, get us to where we need to be. We'll basically be this unstoppable force. I'm going to have to walk into the SEC. Like it's going to be like it's going to be real. It probably already is.
I was actually going to ask you kind of that, like the way they're cracking down on stables. Say if Trunk's back at stable and the SEC comes at you. I mean, at that point, how do you handle that? You just have to probably shut down, and it's all a loss.
There's no. We're not incorporated on anything. We're just like running on chain. So, but as a representative of what we're doing, and the founder, or whatever, I'll still come into the SEC. I say, like, we have no legal structure. We're a pure decentralized operation. By that time, I might have figured out how to throw away the keys or something, or or at least
right,
wash my hands of it or something like that. But I'm just like, okay, you can tell these people who have changed their lives, like all these people worldwide. And actually, you know what? I'll just move to the Bahamas and say, screw the US. I'll move to the Bahamas. And everyone who's gotten rich in Elephant, we pretty much have a timeline that we have goals and timelines that we have to meet before the SEC starts talking shit. And we'll make our money, and we'll all move to the Bahamas or the Dubai or whatever.
I'm down. Let's go.
And screw the US. Like, do you want to be a US citizen, or do you want to be rich? Which one?
I'm not technically a US citizen anymore, so
there it is. Like, so they could play these games all they want, but there's plenty of jurisdictions that are not only, they either don't give a rat's ass, or they're actually welcoming to crypto, and they understand the benefits of it. It's only the people in the US that want to retain power. They want to keep wage slaves, right? They want to keep wage. They want their wage slaves. Here's the thing. They say they want their wage slaves, but then they're eating up all the AI stocks. I mean, which one is it? Which one is it? Like, you don't want to pay anybody anymore. You're laying off. The most educated are going to be the ones that lose out first.
Yep, because they're more expensive.
Yeah, and ChatGPT is shown that it already can replace your lawyers. It can already replace your doctors.
Right.
So it's crazy.
What was his question? Did you have a question, Rhino?
I got to go back to the StreamYard page. I wasn't paying attention.
I don't know. I think maybe. I thought the questions got answered.
Wait a second. And then does your total value go down when you claim?
Yeah, like a savings account. Yeah.
So your value goes down, your claim goes up. So it just, this is not cool, BT. I don't see that. This is not cool at all, man. The fuck are you talking about, dude? How is this possible to make $1 on this thing?
You have to use the calculators. Shit. That's what I was trying to do. I was trying to get those calculators for you.
Yeah, the way I feel, maybe because I'm not getting it either. I feel like the last year, because Rhino and I have been compounding our asses off.
It's not fair,
not selling and trying to do the right thing, and we both kind of feel like maybe like we compounded the last year.
So my claim goes up and my value goes down, and I'll be claimed out in half the time then, from what it says.
No.
Half the distance, yeah. Because say I'm at 400 and I'm at 400 value, 290 claimed. I claim 1,000 or 100 or whatever. It fucking goes down on the one side, up on the other side, and as soon as they meet, which is what they're doing rapidly, I'm out. Is what you're saying?
No.
When claimed reaches total value, you're out. Yes or no?
When you're available hits your balance or 50K, whichever comes first, the interest stops. But the point is that every time you do a $200 deposit, you're folding in your simple interest, compounding it. And so as time goes on, you're accumulating. The way that this works is you're accumulating steam and you're accumulating compounded interest every time you deposit. But basically, if somebody is like short on cash, you just compound monthly or compound whatever. Pick a compound schedule that's comfortable. But basically, you have the option of 517% at daily compounds. Like Crypto Slow, like he's compounding daily, and he's racing towards $1 million account, and then in futures. And then
okay, let's say his total value gets to $1 million and his claimed was at 950,000. Okay. Then he only gets 50,000 more and then he's out? Or how do you get to $2.5 million if your max is $1 million?
So you hit that max. So whatever number you hit, and then so this tool is super flexible, which is why we have the calculator. And it literally, I almost want to, the community has done more running the numbers than even I have. Like, basically, they have all kinds of different strategies for how to use this thing, and tools. It shows a graph. I'm asking in the community, can someone post?
Yeah, because I'm with you, Rhino. Like it's not clicking to me. It sounds like I'm interpreting it exactly like you.
I just don't see how I can grow my bag if every time that even if I roll, it's going to count it as a claim. So it's good. It negates that funds and the $200 that I put in. It's only going to advance me by $200. I just don't see how we grow it. Is all I'm saying. I had a very big deficit of what I was owed, what my max payout was, because I signed up for a contract that was 205% max payout, and now it's looking like it's 100% max payout.
No, it's better. It's better. It's better now. It's better now. Everybody gets. You're not going to put into so like the way that somebody can make like a easy, like an easy 500K is just throw in $1 million and then just pretty much claim and throw in $200 every once in a while. You're going to You're actually going to 2.5x your money.
How though? How? Because
if you
what?
throw in $1 million into futures,
right?
You can immediately you have a max account already. Like so, the max account though. This is not drip.
Keep going with explain what you're explaining. I throw in $1 million right now, or $1 million trunk, and I have a maxed out account. What are my options from there?
So if you have a maxed out account, $1 million, then what you can do is you're going to be making $5,000 a day. You can pretty much claim $5,000 a day. As you're claiming it, your balance is going to slide down. It's going to decrease at 15% a month. So you could literally claim $5,000, roughly $5,000 every day, and then you can just start to alternate. You could say you could claim $5,000 one day, and then you could compound it the next day, claim again. You can just sort of do that, and you're pretty much at max account all the time, and you can earn your money that way, right? But basically, you're earning the max that the system can provide, and your payouts are starting out at zero, right? And so it's just awesome. That's awesome, and that's one way that you can use this tool. So it's better, frankly. Not financial advice. Do your own research, but the way that you play this is you use this is an engine for people who already have money. You have money and you want to make more money with very low risk. This is the tool to do that. It's a business.
Right, but if I'm understanding you now correctly, if I go back to my $100 thing, if I put in $100 and say claim once a month and then whatever, throw in some money or whatnot, there's a potential that the claims can go up to 250, or if I put in $1 million, if $1 million, my claim can read 2.5 million before I don't get paid on it anymore. Is that correct?
Think about it this way: if you're folding in your interest, this is like a math proof. Here's a spreadsheet. Got it. So I'm gonna
here's the calculator. All right, initial deposit.
You got it?
Well, I'm looking at initial deposit. Trying to figure it out real quick.
You got to copy it first. Make sure you copy it first before you start playing with it.
Oh, make a copy.
Make a copy, yeah. And let me just share. Let me just save these.
So initial deposit, I'm gonna say is $1,000. Okay. Enter.
I'm gonna forward this to save messages. Which one?
Oh, here's dashboard. Okay, so dashboard. Start one. Initial trunk deposit, I'm gonna say is $1,000. 1 week claim, 3 weeks.
So much for compounding every day.
Some people like slow is compounding every day. It's. I think where we're at right now with Elephant, you got to look at the whole picture, right? It's not a one-trick pony. It's these contracts work really well together as a suite. But they service different things. And basically, if you don't got money already, then your best bet is Elephant. And if you do have money, then leveraging things like futures and Stampede is going to help you basically earn more, in the long run. Like you're going to earn steady income in the long run. But basically, where we're at right now, I don't think I can't see in my mind like what's next besides just like working on the UI, the user experience, working on documentation, working on getting better visibility for the project on these like analytics sites and stuff like that. That in marketing, that's really all the work now. Just the socializing of Elephant is what needs to happen now. But we got a full service bank now, baby, and we just got to market it and promote it and just get it in people's hands. And you can see the clear math. Like if we just doubled our numbers, we're going to be a top 50 project just by doubling our numbers. Just if everybody in Elephant now just multiplies themselves by 1 for every type of investor that you are, large and small. So if we get the same amount of large investors, if we get the same amount of mid-sized investors and minnows all together, if we just double our number, we win, and we're already small. So that should be very exciting. I'm going to ETH Denver to get the word out, I'm going there as a mentor, to get developers excited. But guess what? There's developers that got money, there's developers that don't got money, right? So they're all going to see Elephant, they're all going to see the chart, they're all going to want to participate, and we go from there. But basically, we leave the FUD behind us now, and there's a right size tool in the Elephant Money tool chest for every kind of investor. I think that the simplest thing that you can do if you just want to just earn yield and not think about it is just go into farms. I think the simplest thing that you can do if you just want to basically earn yield and growth at the same time is just buy Elephant.
Hey, BT, do you see that scenario Joseph has kind of asked about there on the screen?
Oh, sorry. I keep going away from that.
Well, it says, so if you need $500 a week to survive, deposit $100,000 and withdraw $1,000 a week, and then deposit 500 of that deposit once a week. Will that keep the account growing?
Okay, so look, I'm not a financial advisor. The community has done a lot of work to build these calculators. They're actually posted right now.
Would you demonstrate one live on the screen? Because I can't figure out how to work it.
I have never even used these things. Like there are people who are like way more excited about futures and Stampede than I am. Like I just write the code here. Like I am not. There are better educators, and they have posted tons of YouTube videos. I'm here to basically give you the high level strategy and implement the code.
You're here to confuse us.
I'm not the education guy, but there's Springs, there's Elephant Money Herd. They have videos that are posted where they walk you through those examples and stuff. So yeah, check out Elephant Money Herd's YouTube channel. That's all there. So like because I'm not going to do a good job that way. Like I'm just, how would I describe myself? I'm literally beyond. I'm like Shelby. I'm like Shelby. I'm working on the engine, and all that stuff. But I'm not gonna, I drive myself, but I'm not gonna be the one, teaching you how to.
So basically, what you're saying is you're trying to take a girl's car designed for women and trying to make it badass. Okay. He's like, how will these retards understand? Well, we'll speak car.
Yeah. No. I'm actually surprised that my BMW is not really giving me that much trouble. I would have expected it would start giving me trouble by now.
Dude, I have random intermittent electrical issues with my 750. It could be told. I'll bring it in, and I'm like, they're like, what's wrong? And I'm like, there's a list of random shit it's done, and they're like, look, they're like, computer hasn't kept records of anything wrong. I'm like, of course it never fucking does.
So I think I could summarize the entire last hour right here.
Mayday, Mayday, Mayday. This is your
Yeah, but check out. Think about it this way: for the participation in futures is only going up, and with that, the price of elephant is only going up. So, where do you think we're going to be in 30 days, 60 days, 90 days? It's just, it's all very
BT. Now, that was a question I had. I forgot. Aren't you worried though that doing this is going to potentially put more sell pressure on Trump, because some people, you got a lot of haters. It happens. And like those people that are invested, don't you think that's just going to give them more incentive to say, fuck you, and just drain whatever they can? Wait
a second. Hold on. Wait. I think hold on. Let me just, so if I have a certain amount in here, right? And I, say I have a value of 300,000, but it said, hold on, I'm trying to just use numbers that BT will like. So here, let me just
get your money up. Yeah. No, guys.
I understand why Rhino was mad. His maturity was like almost a 7-figure.
But if my total value is a certain number, that's how much I can claim from right now. Yes?
You're available?
No. My total value. Say my total value is $400 and my claimed was $300. Does that mean that the system still owes me $400 because I can claim until my total value goes to zero?
You can claim until your total value goes to zero. When you claim, your interest is going to go down because your interest is
right.
calculated against your current
True, but still, at some point, if I claimed every day, then I would get my total value to zero. The claimed, see, what you were saying in the beginning is that when your total value matches your claimed, you're out, but that's not the case.
Yeah, because, like when they came to the middle, you're...
No, that's not
okay. So when your total value, see, I'm trying to understand this. I'm not trying to just attack you. I want to know what's going on here. So if my total value is 500 and my claimed is 300, well, then I'm still owed 500 and I'm still going to get paid 0.5% on the 500 or whatever it is on the 500. And that's how you could potentially get your claimed way higher, 2.5 times higher than your total value. Correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's not bad. Okay, that's fine then, because the way it looked was that if I had 400, or I have 500 and I've claimed 300, that I only had 200 left. When in fact I've got 500 left, which is a lot better. It's more in the middle of what I thought I was, which I'm kind of okay with.
Yeah, BT just sucked at explaining it, but as soon as you explained it like that, Rhino, and he said yes, it clicked.
Well,
okay.
So Chunk is mooning, Drip is mooning, everything's mooning.
Nice. I was interpreting it exactly like you were, Rhino, and that's why even to me, I was like, this doesn't make sense. But I didn't want to bash BT on here.
I didn't either, but I'm not gonna. He comes to this place, and
Yeah, zooming out, like, and that's another thing is like everybody, we all have like. I guess the way to I literally what's a good way to explain it? You know how like you know how the predator sees the world, and it's just fundamentally different than how we see
You're a predator.
So here I got one for you, BT. So if I'm understanding this right, my available is my divs, and if I throw $200 and compound the available into the total value goes up. The claimed might go up, but who gives a fuck about the claimed, because your total value is the only thing that matters. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Correct. Then you built a monster, and congratulations. Thank you very much.
The claim doesn't matter. It's just for your record, you can see.
Yeah.
Right. And when you hit 2.5 million in the claimed, you gotta fucking go.
Yeah, and what you can do is I'm going to expose the transfer function soon on both futures and
so that you can then transfer that away and then put in new capital and pretty much go again.
Yeah, pretty much go again. Yeah,
I like it.
Yeah.
like it. I like it. I think that's a better understanding. However, I will point out that today I thought that I was owed 700, and now I'm only owed 500. So it did still take a little bit of a hit, but we'll make it work.
Yeah.
Oh no, you haven't lost money at all. Like you haven't lost money at all.
No, I know. I just got to build it back up and figure it out. But
he likes seeing his max payout almost to $1 million. His maturity.
Yeah, the maturity concept is gone. Pretty much, what makes this cool is that pretty much anybody, can get
really.
This
is great because this is going to build trunk. Because I mean, this is a good system where you could earn trunk, but you're not going to want to be claiming. You're gonna want to be putting in fresh capital. So I mean, it's good. It's a very, if I'm understanding the way that you're saying it, it seems very, very good. As long as when my
BT doesn't need another BMW marketing BMW.
Yeah, or meet another fucking 6'5" chick down in Florida.
Oh God.
Right. Well, the
fucking Lady Liberty needs to keep her hands off our money.
I think the sentiment is good.
17 cents.
17, almost 18.
Yeah, I think buying trunk is the play. It's a good play because it's going to go back to peg. I would love for it to get back to peg without you needing to touch the treasury, and then the treasury is just a fucking. We're back to being over collateralized again. That'd be great.
I think the trap there. I mean, the cool thing is that, people will. Anybody can participate in trunk on the open market, and there are going to be people who buy at this low price and then dump. So so that's why you can't attack trunk. You can basically buy. I would say buy trunk now to for your own goals, but as a whole.
Yeah, so that you got for your compound ammo. Buy your compound ammo cheap, is what you're trying to say.
Yeah. But the play for the community still is leveraging futures to build Bertha up, or just buying Elephant outright is going to be the best play while we're still in recovery mode.
Nice.
Well, yeah.
I like it, BT. Thanks for coming on.
Cool. Yeah, no problem. What else?
What about futures? Oh, you have to deposit 200 in futures to roll that, huh?
Yeah. So yeah, exactly.
Got it. So if I put in a fresh 200, if I put in 250, $250. I've earned $31 since you launched it. So if I put in another $200, then I would be up 231 in there. I get it.
Right now, it's not even $200. Right now, with the price of trunk, it's way cheaper.
No, I'm talking about futures, which is BUSD. Yeah. But okay, I kind of get it.
What else? Finally. What else are people using to make money?
What do you mean finally? Like you got it right away, BlackSheep. Shut up. You're just sitting there quiet.
I didn't care to get
it. I think anybody who's been in futures already gets it. Like so.
I'm just watching the chart and it's going up. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. I'm in ARC.
Yeah, ARC's doing good. It's solid. EMP still solid. Drip is turning around.
Yeah, I wonder what's going on with Drip right now.
Yeah, they've been somewhere.
Hey, can you copy the Drip? Can you copy the Drip
from somewhere?
You should copy the Drip contract and put it on the Tron chain. Call it,
Tron.
I don't know.
I don't want to fuck with Tron chain no more. Just because you still got a bunch of going over there from Flow, probably.
No, I seriously think that having a fucking a working ROI DApp with a lot of the bugs fixed on backed by something that's fucking dirt cheap and has the potential to 10x is the way to go. I don't think that BNB is going to $300 or $3,000. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it might, but I think Tron has a better chance of 10xing from its current position than BNB does. But who knows?
I mean,
the lower price.
Not at all calling a $10,000 B&B this cycle. So.
Who is?
Oh, that'd be nice.
Who?
Not at all.
10,000. Boy, that boy been smoking crack.
Well, Tron's at 7 cents. What is that one going to go up to? That thing ever going to go somewhere or no?
Tron?
Tron, yeah, Tron. I call it Trunk.
Yeah, full money, Mike. He'd say, yeah.
I'm done with Tron. I mean, like, I think we got everything we need with B&B.
Yeah.
I think, frankly,
what about building something? What about building something on the Ether chain? Because the fees have gotten a lot more manageable.
But are they only manageable because the price is down right now?
I don't think so. Because the price wasn't 10x from where it was, and the fees used to be like.
Hex is still expensive to unstake.
Well, that's just because Hex is a scam, right? And it's your words, not mine.
Yeah.
I'm bullshit fucking scam.
I'm just gonna be more focused on promotion from here on out. I think Elephant has everything it needs to kick all to get into the top 50. I'll say it like that.
Yeah.
This dog, it's like she knows the camera. Look, she doesn't want to look at it. Like she'll look at it and look away, like all intimidated.
Well, that's a cute dog. Is that a new dog?
Yeah, I traded my daughter, one of the ones we had. I traded him that one for this one because that was like her favorite dog. So
wow,
it's not even like a dog; it's like a cat. It's like a cat, like a small cat. This fucker, I'll come out downstairs and she's walking around on the freaking countertops.
Go.
Oh,
this little thing can jump so high.
Oh, that is like a cat.
Yeah, dude, it's like get down from there. And she's like runs and jumps off the countertop. Like, how the fuck do you jump up so high? She's Chihuahua and mini pincher. But she's tiny. She's like, I don't know, 5 to 7 pounds probably.
Oh. Nice.
She bites.
We got any more questions?
Yeah, the stream's been running a while, huh?
Yeah.
Got any more answers? Any more questions?
I think it makes sense now.
Yeah.
Rhino was able to put into perspective. I think that made more sense. So
yeah,
because I was feeling the same as him. Like, what the fuck? I've been compounding a year just to fucking break even.
I mean, I was like, it really does help to just spend a little bit of time in the main chat because, like, the education on this thing is like next level. It's like more don't rug. I'm pretty much like I was laughing because I actually have a life, so had to do things on Valentine's Day, and I still had some deployment stuff to do, and so there was a time I had to basically shut off Stampede, and so like Stampede was like paused for like maybe 6 hours.
Well, I'll tell you what, your new shit's DS crypto approved for sure.
I love your shirt, Black Sheep. I don't like that. I don't like that the shirt exists, but I like the shirt.
Wannabe Well, just want to tell you that I think I might approve of this, but you should go buy some drip. Yeah, you should go buy some drip, but you're gonna go to hell, man. I'm telling you. Take all that marketing money, go put it over in drip.
Is there any drip? Is drip at 50 cents again yet? I don't know.
Almost.
Oh shit! I didn't buy some drip.
There you go. See, told you. Hey, if drip's under $1 million, it's a good deal. Wannabe Well at.
So you're telling me that this guy could create the reactor, and just because he buys a little drip, he's not going to hell? Is that what you're saying?
Hey, baby, I don't make the rules. He buys drip. That's all that matters. I just do lots of workouts and pray and buy drip. Because I ain't going to hell.
Well, at least Wannabe Whale only has one chin.
Hey guys, DS Crypto here. Don't forget about H&W either. I'm still at it.
Oh god.
Oh shit.
My favorite is when those two guys get into a little battle.
Oh,
Sometimes they don't always see eye to eye, you know.
Hey, how did I do? DS Crypto doesn't even sound anything like what I make him sound like, but that looks like him. And so let's be honest.
This voice is way better.
Wow.
Yeah, you've been missing out, BT, ever since we got Sean Connery here. BT, I fucked your mother last night and she loved it.
Your mic's popping, Shane.
The Sean Connery.
I was but
You want it? Just give it back. You want it? Give it back. You want it?
oh, I'll bet it smells lovely. I'll bet it smells so good. You know, I would probably tasted it too. Got it right between my two teeth. Yeah.
So it does the voice too?
No, that's me. That's just me changing my voice.
This is the only one where I'm changing.
Oh.
The rest are just me. The kids think it's funny. They say I have a lot of voices. Bitcoin. Bitcoin going to the moon. Oh, the corny. Oh, Black Sheep. Where's your sheep? It's been a long time, man. All I gotta do is shut off my green screen.
Talk to Ian J. He'll get you one printed up, Crispy.
Oh my god, is that like a shit coin?
What?
You know what time it is.
Black sheep, where's my little black sheepy?
I don't know. I can't find him anymore.
What? I can't even cornhole you anymore.
No, this thing's all messed up now.
He had this. Yeah, that's how sad we got. He'd have his little sheep, and then I would cornhole him. I know it's a little corny, but people love it. Yeah, see there now you can.
Hey, babe. BT's ain't going to the moon.
What else? I forgot what all I have here. Oh, here we go. Here you go, man. Shit, man. Damn. Man, I got out there and I washed my El Camino today, man. And then they were like, damn, BT's changing shit. And I was like, fuck, I didn't even finish washing my El Camino, man. Shit. I was about to rage on BT.
It's like a
hey. I was about to rage on him too. Hey, man, it's cool. Just hanging out, doing our thing. Well, here's a fun one. Wait, where is it? Isn't it? Yeah. The more I laugh, the more it makes me look like I'm crying.
Oh. I see what happened. It said,
what happened?
On January 25th, they stopped downloads for Snap Camera. It's no longer available.
Oh man, what the heck?
So we're just stuck with what we got.
Yeah, man, what the heck, dude? I'm stuck like this now, just crying
so
all
I'm literally
the time.
stuck with these. That's all I got. Got the elephant.
So then let's see. I've got the cry face, elephant.
That was it. They have stopped support for this thing. Wow.
Why? I'm not even. Why is it not? I still got DS Crypto. At least that's a win.
Wow.
I still got me too, man. Shit, at least Wannabe Whale still here. Tell everybody to buy some drip.
I know, right? At least you still got that.
Mm-hmm. That's an important one, man. And I got normal old me still. That's important.
Wow.
But this isn't as fun if I can't cornhole you. Like, what's the fun of acting like 10-year-old boys? Ruined. Got my skinhead.
I wonder why they did that.
Those are stupid. We still got this. Yeah, we only found this one for you, BT, one of the times you came on the stream because we knew you were coming on ahead of time.
Oh, okay.
We went and got a couple of elephants.
That's pretty good.
You got a question, BT?
Can we now move our state?
Not yet.
Yeah. You can. I'm going to verify the contract after I get off this call, and you can do it through the you'll be able to do it directly through the contract, and then I'm going to add the UI in a second. So
nice.
And the way that works is
shit to a new wallet.
So yeah, the way it works is the new wallet can't have a V5. It can't be attached to V5 or V6. It has to be a fresh wallet from a perspective. But you can do it. You can do it. You can always transfer to a fresh wallet, but you can't merge wallets because it hurts my head to think about all the ways the system can be gamed that way. So,
and no more flash loan capabilities, right?
Nope.
We button that up, right? Make sure you didn't forget it.
Button up nice and tight.
Well, Jesus Christ, man, it better be. You don't want it to turn out to be some H&W shit over there. I mean, you were pretty close already.
Where is H&W now? Is it like?
Where indeed?
They're supposed to be like we redoing their NFTs and everything. Like, we're supposed to be getting issued new NFTs here soon to replace the old ones, and they're going to be like condensing, I believe, so that way I don't have like 100 H&W NFTs. I only have less.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see. Hopefully it's something good.
Man, for all the money I lost on the freaking bot, the bot craze, if I had just split that between futures and maybe ARK, my money pretty be delicious right now.
Yeah,
but compounded from one NFT for ARK, and it's good. We'll see how it goes. It is at the end of the day the old Stampede model. So
just take the treasury and put it on 150x long on Bitcoin. Let's fucking go. Come on.
Calm down, little black sheep.
14 million bucks. Let's just 3x that, 4x that. We'll be good to go.
Yeah, right. We'll never be able to. Well, where can I? Yeah, that would be interesting.
You can do it on Pancake Swap. Right on Pancake Swap.
Oh, that's right. Yes,
I don't think you can load that much on there though.
Yeah.
Multiple wallets, buddy. You know the best. You're the one who taught us that.
Oh, yeah. Dude, I really look like DS Crypto.
And Cross.
Oh, dude, that's great. I gotta have a screenshot of that one.
Cross always gives me shit. I never give Cross shit. I know. It's just like I'm always at the end of his shit.
Active shooter in the mall in El Paso.
El Paso? No, I don't.
Well, I don't expect him to last long because that's Texas.
Yeah, I know. Like that's the worst place to do some
Right?
shit.
Yeah, when you so JP asked, why would we transfer Stampede to a new wallet?
Hey,
It's
Ryan.
basically, if you want to transfer to a more secure wallet, or if you get compromised something, but also when it max out at 2.5 million, you can just you can reset your wallet by just throwing it. If you want to keep everything on your existing wallet, you can chuck your balance to a different wallet and start over on the same.
Yeah, and another reason would be is if you're just partial to your main wallet, and it maxes out, you just slide it over and continue to use your main wallet.
Yeah.
Ease of function. I like it. Ow.
That's crazy. Those shoes.
Oh yeah, you like that? Those are sexy, man. So I'm thinking the new H&W NFTs. I might use these.
But you gotta wear those. You gotta wear those with like a pair of jeans, though.
Oh
yeah.
Really sell it.
Dude, you want like a sexy little dress for these? These are hot, man. Trust me, dude. I've seen a lot of pornography on the internet.
I smell a new Dizzle D Productions YouTube show.
Man, it's been a while since I've done my comedy, but Jesus Christ, dude, I'm just DS Crypto, okay, man.
Just go try to pick up dudes in a dress with those shoes on. See how it works out.
We'll have DS do it.
But you gotta talk like this.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, why not? You want to see those sweet little shoes again? Man, I cut down to only 60 pizza rolls a day, man. I think I've lost a chin.
That's only because your mom stopped making them for you.
Yeah, I know, bitch, right? She's like, I'm not coming down in the basement anymore while you play with your friends on the internet, DS.
Yeah, it's 100% the voice that you've nailed right there is the basement dwelling mama's boy. 40-year-old mama's boy.
Yeah, man. And I love the 49ers too.
That's scary. Like all the children, moving back home with their parents. It's kind of scary.
Man,
rent's expensive.
You never leave. It's not scary if you never leave. You just gotta stay there, man. That's why mom's got basements, dude. Yeah. I've had friends that get girlfriends and then they got doors on the outside of the basement too. That's sweet. Yeah. My mom won't let me have girls in the basement, but it doesn't matter. I just pay the girl around the corner and she gives me a blowy for $20. That's good. Why you guys all so quiet? You guys all want some pizza rolls.
I can't keep it up right now.
All right, well, let me get back to it.
Yeah, I'm out of here too.
All right, we're done for the night then, guys.
All right, thanks for coming on the stream, BT.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks for having me.
Buddy.
All right.
Good to chat.
All right, guys.
When Lambo, yellow, Lambo, 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 shooting to the moon,
And go.
I wanna palm, palm, palm. You wanna palm, palm, palm. She wanna palm, palm, palm. You wanna palm, palm. I wanna palm, palm, palm. You wanna palm, palm, palm. She wanna palm, palm, palm. You wanna palm, palm. Let's go, guys. Palm, palm, palm. You wanna palm, palm, palm. She wanna palm, palm, palm. You wanna palm, palm, palm. You wanna palm, palm, palm. She wanna palm, palm. Your moon, when Lambo.
You want it? Just give it back. You want it? Give it back. You want it?